Believe me, in all of my life, I've never looked forward to anything with such great pleasure as I have to this trip. I'll return to the place where I was born, walk the streets of my beloved village, visit my parents' graves. Vasta, that's the name of the village. I left when I was only a child, but I have always kept a memory of it in my heart.
Well, who would have thought it? Imre Kostat, a cold, merciless businessman, is, in the final analysis, a romantic at heart, filled with nostalgia to return to the village where he was born.
Never forget that I am Hungarian, and no Hungarian can forget his homeland. It's the place where he was born.
A honeymoon in Transylvania, right in the middle of the Carpathian Mountains? Really, Imre, you might have waited a little longer to return to your village.
Agatha, it was I who urged Imre to go to Transylvania. The idea fascinates me. It must be gorgeous. I can't wait.
You mustn't forget to pack a cross and a few heads of garlic in your luggage. I understand there are thousands of vampires in that part of the world.
My word, it's 3 already.
We really must go.
You're leaving tomorrow, and you'll have to be getting up early in the morning.
Have a wonderful honeymoon.
And a wonderful trip. You lucky people. Don't forget to write.
I won't.
Good night.
When are we going to get to this village? It's almost night.
We should be pretty near now. Justine, please, don't start getting yourself nervous.
And they told us in Bistritz that Valiavasta was only 40 kilometers away. I'm sure we've traveled more than that. There aren't any signs. There isn't anything anywhere.
Damn it. The car. That's all we needed. easy. Don't worry, Justine. It was nothing.
It was Bela. He wanders about in that area, and everybody is afraid to go near him.
Funny thing is that once he was a rich and respected man. Then his sickness. Then someone burned down his house, destroyed his lands, set his dogs against him. His own friends started throwing stones at him. He was slowly driven to madness. And now he wanders around the area like a living dead man, just rotting away.
A leper. Well, he certainly scared the hell out of us, especially my wife.
The very best person you could possibly have met when you arrived. This part of the country is filled with thieves and worse things. When the nighttime comes, the best thing to do is to shut yourself securely up in your house, making sure all your doors and windows are tightly bolted.
I'd like to go to the cemetery tomorrow.
Which one? There are two, you know. The old one and the new one.
The people I'm looking for were buried in 1938.
Then it's the old one. The new one was built in 1945, just after the war ended. It would be better that you didn't visit the old one.
Why? I don't understand.
Oh, that old cemetery is an evil place. They say that those souls doomed to hellfire get out from their graves, attacking anyone who comes near the place. There have been many people who have met a horrible death by going near that cemetery.
It's the living I fear, not the dead.
Also, very near to the cemetery, there is the Black Castle. The owner who lives there is a monster. I beg of you, don't go near there. Do you hear me?
Incredible. From what I've seen around here, they're still living in the Middle Ages. Sorry, but your arguments just don't convince me. And I'm going to that cemetery tomorrow. I've come all the way from England to do just that.
All right, don't say that I haven't warned you.
Did they take up the drink I asked you for my wife?
Of course. I prepared the drink myself before joining you. You really have a young and beautiful wife. It would be awful if something should happen to her.
Good night.
Good night. Have a good rest.
I've never seen anything so frightening in my life. It gives me the shivers.
It's this way. Come on, Justine.
did they die? You've never told me.
They were murdered. Someone got into the house at night and hacked them to bits with an axe. I was in B Street staying with relatives, so I was saved. The murderers were never found. I was 7 years old when it happened. My aunt and uncle emigrated to England, taking me with them.
Imre, that must be the castle the innkeeper told us about.
They're robbing my car. I've got to stop them.
Imre! Imre! Oh, for God's sake! No! Leave them alone!
What are you doing?
Imre, no!
It's him. Look. Look.
told you, Otmos. I warned all 3 of you. Don't go near the old cemetery or the castle.
Well, they looked like they were pretty rich. We could have made a good haul. You know what? I'm not stupid enough to believe the stories they tell about what's going on around here anyway. Nor do I believe what they've been saying about the person who lives in that castle.
You're both young and new around these parts. But let me tell you, it's the devil himself who walks through that old cemetery and the regions around it. There have been a lot of horrible deaths already.
Don't forget one thing, though. Ferenc and Pavlik. My brothers are dead.
And have you seen that old woman who lives in the castle? She comes frequently down to the village. People are scared stiff of her.
That would be Usvika Bathory. And everybody's afraid of her because she's a witch. And anyone who tries to harm or disobey her would get the evil eye. And that would be the end of him. They say she breastfed the monster who lives in the castle.
You crazy damned old idiot. How in the hell can you believe in any of these crazy old wives' tales? I'll bet you, with one good shot, I'd get rid of the witch and of the monster.
Don't worry, Valdemar. She will get well. I'll take care of her.
What she's gone through has left her with very little resistance. She may even go mad, lose her reason. She might even die.
Trust old Uzvika. I tell you, she'll get well.
Tell me, Durso, have you found another way to get in?
Yeah. And it's near to the cemetery. I saw old Uzvika go in, come out of it. Also the leper. It must lead to the castle cellars.
It'll be easy. We'll take them by surprise, kill them, and then raid the castle. We'll be rich, and my brothers will be avenged.
I like the plan. When do we do it?
Tonight. Why wait?
But there'll be a full moon tonight.
So what? Now, don't you start with these crazy wives' tales. I'm getting fed up with hearing about them.
You saw him fight. He killed your brothers. You yourself said he was a demon.
He's strong and he fights well. But he's only a man. And you'll find that out soon enough after we fill him full of lead. He'll die just the same as anybody.
Yeah, that's right. Where will we meet?
Midnight. At Hangman's Crossing.
You hear? Did you hear that?
Sound like a frightened old woman. It's only a wolf.
There now, little one. You're not to worry. You're safe and among friends. It's Valdemar. He saved your life. Don't you remember?
Imre. Imre. Oh, my God.
Now I know it's true. The monster killer does exist. And I've got to kill him.
You won't, Artfus. He's the devil's own son. You'll just wind up getting yourself killed. I do not think you will find anybody in the village of Baliavasta who will risk helping you. Nobody.
The Daninsky family are of Polish origin and settled in Baliavasta several hundred years ago. I came as a servant when Valdemar was born. His mother died soon after, so I had to take care of him. Then his father was killed during the war, and the child and I were left all alone together.
Uzvika, what's the matter with Valdemar? Why should he want to live here, so far away from everyone?
Valdemar is ill. He is very ill.
Ill? Ill? Well, what's the matter with him?
Justine, I'd like you to know, you need have no fear of me, and that I would like to help you.
Valdemar, what is happening? I know you saved my life, and I'm grateful for that. But what is happening?
I don't know. Believe me, you can be sure of it.
Valdemar, take me to Bistritz. There must be somebody there who could help us.
Please, Justine, trust me. I know it's difficult, but there's no other solution. In a few days, I promise, I'll take you away from here. Justine! It's all right. Don't be afraid. In a few days, you'll be far away from here.
And you? What will you do? Valdemar, I have a feeling that you too are in great danger. Why don't you come away too?
I can't. It's my destiny. I have to follow it through.
I know that you're ill. Why can't you trust me?
Justine, I can't tell you anything. I swear it. Believe me.
It's the village people and those that live around you who want to kill you. And they have their reasons. Am I right?
Gyo-Gyo, we've got to get rid of him, once and for all. It's the only way that your womenfolk and your children are going to be safe, don't you understand? There's enough silver in the village to make all the bullets we need for the guns. But we've got to act before the next full moon.
They are demons, and there is nothing we can do to them. Nothing.
You think so? I'll show you just how wrong you are. Do you hear me?
Now, don't move in this bedroom, Justine. This is going to be a horrible night. No one, not even I, can help you. I'll lock you in. And tomorrow, I'll come for you. And we'll go to Balivasta.
Kill the monster! Kill the monster! Kill him! Kill him!
Curse him!
Kill the monster! Kill him! Kill him!
Listen to me, everybody. I brought you something you'll be glad to see. Look. Look here. Uspika battery. All-powerful witch you were all so afraid of. Here's her head. I surprised her on the way over here. Here's all the power she has.
Listen to me, all of you. The moment has come to kill the monster. Return to your homes and bring all the silver you have to the forge. Go!
Come on, kill!
I was waiting for you. I knew you would come this way. I'll avenge my brothers myself. It's your turn, you dirty damn pig!
Believe me, Henry. Everything I've told you, absolutely everything is true.
Justine, I can't believe a thing like this. It's impossible.
Do you remember the night before we left for our honeymoon? You made reference to the wolf Imre shot in Bavaria. I was impressed by what you had to say, but now I realize it was a premonition.
But it was all a joke, a simple joke. These creatures simply do not exist.
Henry, you think I'm going insane, don't you?
Not at all. But it's evident that what you've been through has affected you deeply. It could happen to anyone.
Then you don't believe me, Henry.
A werewolf. So unreal, so fantastic that...
But how can you, precisely you, Henry Jekyll, be so skeptical? I've come to you because you're the only person in the world that can possibly help Valdemar. But now, I don't know.
I'll try to help you. But first, I must convince myself.
We'll do anything you say. I'll be so grateful, Henry.
There'll be a full moon very soon. At that time, I want Valdemar to come to the clinic. We'll put him under observation.
But Henry, he's not sick, nor is he mad. It's something much, much worse. When he gets these crises, he becomes a killer, a destructive monster.
Don't worry, we'll have everything prepared. At any rate, I can only help you if you follow my orders.
Very well. I'll bring him to the clinic.
He alone. You'll stay away until I make a decision.
But Henry,
That's the way it must be. Trust in me.
All right. He'll come along.
He should come at mid-afternoon. That will give us a margin of time to be prepared for the crisis when it comes.
It's just marvelous. Valdemar's waiting, and he'll be so pleased. For the first time, he'll have some hope.
She's very lovely.
And very unhappy.
You're still in love with her, aren't you?
Yes. I've always loved her, and I still do.
She needs you now. Isn't that true?
She's been through a horrible experience during which she lost her husband. She told me an absurd, utterly fantastic story, which nevertheless might have some basis of truth to it. I'll soon find out. Sandra, I'm going to need your help in an experiment. Perhaps one of the most difficult we've ever tried. We'll use the formula discovered by my grandfather to change his personality to that of the evil assassin he called Hyde.
Good and evil. The eternal makeup of all human beings. And which we can change with a chemical formula. It's fascinating. I'll help you, Henry, as I've always done.
We'll be safe here. The place has been abandoned for years, and there's not a living soul about.
Justine, it's all my fault that you have to hide away, not see your family. Change your life. Perhaps, being with me, you'll die.
Henry will cure you. Have faith, Valdemar. I love you very much.
Dr. Jekyll's office.
6th floor, sir.
They've been trapped in that elevator more than 2 hours now. I feel sorry for them.
It's a serious breakdown. We'll fix it soon.
I can't understand why he hasn't come.
Perhaps he'll never come. Because it just might be that this creature only exists in your friend's imagination.
There's no time left. Why? Why did this have to happen? Oh. Oh.
After what happened at the clinic, it would be impossible for us to carry on the treatment there.
Now what?
We'll set up a laboratory here. You said that the attics had a direct outlet to the exterior, didn't you?
Yes, they have. At one time, they were used for storing the family harvest.
Perfect. That way, we can bring in exactly what we need without any trouble.
Doctor, can I be cured?
I don't know, Valdemar, but we'll try. My grandfather discovered a formula which succeeded in changing a human being's personality. Hyde was a sublimation of evil, pure, absolute. Now, there is a similar evil in the question of werewolves. I developed another formula while investigating the error which caused my grandfathers to be useless when used as an antidote. It all led to failure and made the Jekyll name an infamous one. But perhaps because of that error, we'll be able to save you.
Henry, how will you do it?
On the evening chosen, and before we have a full moon, I'll inject Valdemar with the formula which will turn him into a Mr. Hyde. That is, the evil part of his character, which will be strong and powerful. And when the moon is full, he'll fight against the mutation which the same full moon produces on him to turn him into a werewolf.
Go on.
This will be the moment when the risk is greatest. If I see that Hyde wins over, I'll inject the antidote, thus freeing him from both demons. We shall be successful, and you'll be free forever, Valdemar.
When will you do it?
Possibly, if everything goes well, during the next full moon.
There are complications. The newspapers are filled with nothing except stories of a new lunatic murderer on the loose. A sadist worse than Jack the Ripper. Scotland Yard alerted and working day and night. Will the crimes continue? Indeed, Henry. And these are only some of the headlines.
Have you taken care of the supplies? Was there any difficulty?
No, none at all, Henry. I've hired some men we can trust. There'll be no problem. Of course. The commissioner. He came back to the clinic. Wants to talk to you again.
We have to proceed with the utmost caution. If the police find out what we're doing, we're finished. Cardiogram. Encephalogram. Blood test syringe. Just as I expected. During the transmutation, the blood cells took on the characteristics of those of a wolf. There are also profound alterations in the nerve cells and the general organic structure of the body. The change in the genotype is almost complete. And the electrodes confirm a great diminishment of the brain cells with a radical change of the hypothalamus and the cerebral cortex. And now I have the exact data necessary to prepare the formula. Valdemar, the possibilities of saving you are even greater now. But you must leave us to our work. Go on.
Do you really intend to cure him?
Of course. I'm going to try, and I think I'll succeed. We only have to wait till the next full moon.
Are you mad? You have in your hands possibilities your grandfather never dreamed of having. If you cure him, the experiment will have ended. And with it, the possibility of obtaining a power that would be limitless. Knowledge that could give us absolute control of the mind. Even the souls of human beings could be ours, Henry.
They trust me, and I shall help them.
During all these years, I've lived only for you. I've been your mistress and your friend. I've helped you with your work because I believed in you. I admired your intelligence and your ambition. I've even resorted to criminal action to obtain what you wish.
To criminal action?
And what have we done at the clinic? How many patients have died like hopeless guinea pigs? Don't you remember it all?
It was all necessary, and you know it.
And now, it's no longer necessary. It's because of her, isn't it? You just can't forget her. First, she threw you over for that peasant of a clown, Imre. And now, for a stupid animal. Remember, Henry, the very deepest love can easily change to the very deepest hatred.
I'm sorry. Forgive me.
Will it be tonight?
Yes, everything is ready.
I'm very frightened, Henry. If it should fail.
Everything's going to be all right. And Valdemar will be cured.
And Sandra?
She's gone to London. We needed some supplies.
She hates me. And I believe her capable of doing anything.
Like me, she's a frustrated person. She's loyal, though. She'll do all she can to help. Don't worry, we'll succeed.
Thank you, Henry. Thank you.
You'll remain in your room tonight while the experiment takes place. It won't be pleasant. Any problems?
None at all. The police haven't returned to the clinic, and everyone believes you're on a trip to the United States.
Set me free. I've got to be free. My blood is boiling. Do you hear? Boiling.
The equilibrium's been broken again. We have once more absolute evil.
It's Hyde. Valdemar's Hyde. We're seeing it.
When the moon comes up, Hyde will win over the werewolf, and we shall win over him with the antidote. Let's hope nothing goes wrong and that we can save Valdemar.
Let me go. You ignorant pig. Let me go!
No, I want to live. I've got to live.
We've done it, Valdemar. To be cured now.
I told you, Henry, the deepest love can also turn into the deepest hatred.
Hey, friend. Good evening. Why give me a light?
Henry, what happened? Who did this to you?
Sandra tried to kill me, but listen carefully. There's no time.
But what can we do to end all this? Oh, Henry.
There's only one possibility. Experiment wasn't completed. Only a first phase. 3, perhaps more, are necessary. The drug will wear off. And if I doesn't apply more, it'll become weaker. In that case, when there's another full moon, the werewolf will reappear. Valdemar
Will he continue suffering?
No. He become free. His body will die. But his soul will find peace. You must...
But what must I do?
You must destroy the serum. That sooner or later Hyde will need. Then wait for the full moon. Because Valdemar, as a man or as a werewolf, will return. The
laboratory. Walk to the right. Almost at floor level. You'll find a box. Inside, you find a gun loaded with silver bullets. There are also papers. Destroy them, for God's sake. Keep out of sight. Until you must stay out of sight until the full moon comes out. You rub with your strength, and you'll succeed.
Stupid bitch. Jekyll wasn't dead. Now, we've even lost Justine.
I was taken by surprise. There was nothing I could do.
They'll try and destroy me now. And it's your fault, bitch. Damn your soul. You took the serum. And it means my life to me. I'll leave this place. The city is better. I'm strong. I won't weaken. And I won't need the serum. Ever again.
Excuse me a minute. I have to go and say hello to some friends. I'll be right back.
I'm strong. I'm weak.
Hey, who are you? Where's my friend?